welcome to Vlogtober day 15, I think. Today's Monday. It's about 11:30, I think. And I was gonna show you a few bits today, and I thought, oh, best go make myself look presentable. I thought I could kill two birds with one stone. So rather than getting ready for the video, I thought get ready in the video. I'm not doing anything too exciting. Thought I'd just gonna rip all the dead hair out my hairbrush off camera. Sorry, I shed a lot. I'm like a husky. Throw that in the bin. Yeah, so I'm just gonna straighten my hair because it's a bit of woohoo, and put a bit of face cream and mascara on. I've been dressed quite a while and had a shower ago. My hair dried mostly naturally. I've just blow dried the back. Yes. Still feeling a bit off it, you know. I thought I felt alright yesterday, but there's a man walking, he's got a very large umbrella. Still feel a bit, ooh. So I don't know what's happening there. But yes, I've not really got much planned. Let's put some stuff in. I like this one at the minute. Coco Loco Coconut Heat Protection Mist by Lee Stafford. Smells like coconuts. I don't typically straighten my hair unless I'm going out, but I just fancied doing it, so I want to treat myself. Yeah, I feel a bit, ooh, I think I'm alright. We'll see, not if I have to dash off. Yeah, I'm not really doing much today. I've been crocheting a little bit. I'll show you, it's here, I'll show you in a little while. And then this afternoon, my brother shall be gracing us with his presents. And I think his girlfriend's coming as well. And Kirk's mum's coming later on because she wants nails doing. She goes to a dance group and they've got a show. So I do them anyway for her, but she particularly needed them doing instantly. I just do, sorry, I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at myself. I just do gel nails, I don't do tips or anything like that. And I only do mine, my mum's, Kirk's mum's and Kirk's sister's, and that's it. Very, very occasionally I'll do Kirk's niece's nails, but it's not a business or anything. It's just, me and mum used to go to a friend of hers, and she had like a at-home business, or she couldn't do mobile. Yeah, and she used to do them, I think it was about £6 or £7 a go, but she used to charge us a £5 each because we went quite regularly and we went together. So I hope this isn't the thumbnail because I'm a bit bingo wingish. Yeah, so, and then she had to stop because she was really popular and the acetone was damaging her hands or her face. I think the acetone was damaging, like, was making her face puffy, and she thought it was from getting it on her hands and then like wiping her face, which I've never had a reaction to it. So, but she was really popular, so I think it was like a overexposure thing, I don't know. But then she started wearing rubber gloves to try and like combat the problem, and then the gloves, again, because she was wearing them so much, were making her hands sweat and cracking, and then she'd take the gloves off because she got sweaty hands and then the acetone going. So she just didn't do it, and so me and my mum we quite liked having the gel nails. But I didn't want to pay like £20 a go to have them done. When you bought all the stuff off Amazon, like a set of colours, top coat, bottom coat, the stuff to take it off, the lamp and that to put it on, I think it came to like 60 quid, and we could have got it cheap because we bought quite a few colours. So, you know, do 3 sets of nails, so mine twice and my mum's once, and we've made it, no. Do both our nails 3 times, Is this making sense? Basically, we've made our money back because we've had it over a year now. Oh God, we've had it more than over a year. And today Kirk has been in touch with our mortgage advisor, and we've got the decision in principle to, I don't know, is it called remortgage? See, I bought a house and I still don't understand buying, like, getting a mortgage and buying a house. So people like, there was a lady, she's the same age as me, a girl at work that was she has bought a house since, but she wanted to buy a house. She's like, I need your advice. I'm like, I don't really understand it myself. She's like, but you just, like, yeah, I don't really understand it. You just sort of, they tell you to fill this form in, so you fill the form and they ask you for this, you know, document, you give them the document, they tell you how much it costs and you pay it, and it's like that. And then you just, a lot of waiting around and stress, and backwards and forwards and chasing up, look at my roots, chasing up solicitors. But I couldn't actually give anyone any kind of advice on buying a house other than however much you think it costs, not the mortgage, just the, like, I want to buy a house, can you allow me to buy this house please? However much you think it costs, including your deposit, double it, add another few thousand on, and that's how much it'll cost you. There are so many hidden fees and extras, and well, they're not hidden, they do tell you, but they don't tell you until it's like, by the way, my services cost £500, thanks. I'm like, what? I didn't really do anything. Yeah, so we have had our decision in principle to remortgage the house, just to get a better rate. I think it will be April that we've been in this house 2 years. It's the first house we bought, and your first 2 years your rates aren't great. The people that we've got the mortgage with have said that they like to be competitive as well. So we're going to shop around and, you know, see if we can get better rate or better years, or see again at that. I still don't understand it. Neither does Kirk. I think it's quite a common thing for people to not entirely be sure on what you're doing. But we do have a mortgage advisor, which you do pay for the privilege of having him. You don't need one, but we like him. He knows what he's doing. He's really good. And, oh, there's a learner car outside the house, and I'm pretty sure that they're just learning how to do an emergency stop because they've just been this way before. But this is a little alarming. Yeah, so if you can afford one, get a mortgage advisor because they can deal with everything that you don't understand, but it's just confusing. But anyway, so I'm waiting for an email from him, and I've got to electronically sign to say I agree, because the mortgage is in both of our names, not just Kirk's. I've got to, because Kirk's the one speaking to him, I've got to electronically sign an email, and I don't know what that means. I'm presuming, because when we put the offer in on the house, I had to electronically agree, and basically I just had to email the mortgage advisor saying, I agree to this, thanks. So I don't know if I've just got to do I agree to this, thanks, or if I've got to, like, try and take a picture of my signature or something, I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know how I got onto this tangent. Oh, yeah. So we'll be in the market for a mortgage. Well, we shall be, yeah, for a mortgage, I think. I don't know how it works. I don't know. I just know I'm not moving. Yes. Ooh. Does anybody else, like, destroy their hair when they're brushing it? It's desperate for cutting and colouring. Look at those roots. Mind you, they don't look that bad on camera. They are quite long for me. I think because my hair is so much darker than it is lighter. What? I feel like I'm not even particularly, mind you, we got up at 10 to 5 today, something like that. I think I set my alarm for 4:45, but then we had a snooze. But I don't know how long snoozes are. But I just know tomorrow Kurt was like, yeah, we'll just get up at 4:30. I'm like, what? stupid because I don't start work till 9, but never mind. Never mind. And this week, obviously I'm trying to straighten my hair. I'm trying to pay attention to you too. I feel like this is a bad idea after all. This week, so it opens Wednesday and it's on until Saturday. Our town has a fair, like a fun fair with rides and food stalls and games and things. It's called the Ilkeston Charter Fair, and it's one of the oldest, largest travelling fairs in England or something like that. It's got a claim to fame of some sort. I think it's been happening for 700 years or something like that, but I wasn't there for the first one, so I couldn't be sure. Yeah, but that's on this week, and we were supposed to be going, got a little zit on my head just there. We were supposed to be going Friday with my brothers and their partners. However, older brother's girlfriend's knee is still not good, she can't walk, and they do live quite far away, so it's not like he's just going to nip and leave her at home, because it's like a full, well, it's not like a night out drinking, but he's just not coming. I don't feel like I have an I feel very quiet today. And younger brother, just like, he's getting hard work to just get an answer from. It's like, you coming? It's like, oh, look at that tree. I'm like, are you coming? Oh. And it turns out he's on night, so I don't know if he just didn't want to say. If he was going to see if he could get it off, or I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I've been before, it's them that's not. So I don't know if me and Kirk are still going to go. We don't go on the rides because I don't trust them to break down. I used to go on them all when I was younger. Yeah, so I don't know if we're still going to go or not. Because sometimes, because the fair is, so it's obviously it's this week, so it's like the middle of October, and then it's Halloween, and then it's bonfire night. Around here, people sort of tend to go a bit mad and have fireworks for like the whole like 4 weeks of like mid-October to mid-November. And there haven't been any yet, but I shouldn't want Hector's first experience of fireworks to be while we're not here. Hugo's not massively bothered. He won't, I wouldn't obviously walk him while they were happening or anything. He won't like go outside if he can hear them. And if there's like a particularly loud big bang, he will bark. But otherwise, he's just sort of not bothered, which is good. Because I know our old dog Flash, when I was growing up, she hated them, absolutely hated them. And Millennium New Year's Eve, obviously people were going absolutely crackers with fireworks and things, so we had a bit of a party at our house, and she was really, really not happy. And so like we'd shut her in a room, put the telly on, shut the curtains kind of thing, and she was fussing, so we just sort of like waited until she went to sleep and then like left her to it, and like the fireworks all died down, and obviously by that point it was like past midnight, so it was getting towards bedtime, and we got up the next morning. She didn't live with us, but people had come to stay over. She didn't, I was just repeating what I'm saying because that car's going past again and it keeps doing emergency stops, and I wish they wouldn't do it outside my house because I'm like, oh. Most people though are not sat at the front of their house looking out. Yeah, she didn't live at our house. She was my granddad's dog, and when my granddad passed away, my auntie took over her, but my auntie still lived with my grandma. My grandma and my granddad had divorced. My auntie Kerry still lived with my grandma, so while everyone was at work, my mum used to look after her because obviously she got me and she wasn't at work, and she was backwards and forwards with school runs and things, so it was good to take a dog for so many walks. So she did know the house, but she'd not really stayed over, I don't think. And she'd eaten a big box of Maltesers because the fireworks. Really rambling on, I'm sorry. Yeah, so she was particularly poorly. I don't know how I get onto these subjects of telling you about, but she was fine. She was fine. She lived for probably another 5 or 6 years after that, something like that. She was an old doggy. She was lovely. She looked like a fox. She was a collie crossed with a Labrador or a golden retriever, I think, and probably a few more bits and bobs mixed in there as well. That'll do. I need to cut my fringe. I usually have either a swoopy fringe or I have been known to have a full fringe in the past, and I grew it out over summer, and now it's a bit too long for what I'm used to, and I also don't really ever know what to do with it. Anyway, I'm gonna put some mascara. Look, see, I do that and then I get all like lines in my hair. Let's brush it. I'm going to put some mascara on so I look a little less like a walking corpse. Sorry for all the rattling. Oh, and I'll put some lip balm on, which I think lip balm just dries your lips out more, but it smells nice. It's Burt's Bees Coconut and Pear. Oh, I'm like a beauty vlog, I keep showing you what I've got on. And then my mascara, oh, you're not going to see that, is a number 7 Lash Impact. It's in glittery packaging, which is really old and probably not ideal to be still wearing. I really like it. And eyelash curls, because I don't know if I've ever said this, look how tired I look. Like my eyelashes are quite long and straight, and these ones sort of just like go at an angle, but these ones like point down. And I was reading up about it because they've not always been like this, and it can be a condition. You can go to the doctors with it, but the doctor's answer to the problem is to pull all your eyelashes out and hope that they grow the right way, which sounds horrific. But sometimes, although it sounds silly, sometimes my eyes run, and the best thing I can do is wear mascara so it like curls my eyelashes up a bit, because obviously the mascara holds it. Look at all the dirty fingerprints on the back of this mirror. This is my makeup brush pot, and I leave it on the back because I'm forever knocking things over. Got to do your mascara face. This is a riveting video. 17 minutes? Good God. Sorry everyone. 17 minutes. I did plan on showing you some, I will show you the crochet. Who cares if this is really long? Probably everyone that's watching it. Sorry. I don't know if I've started a story and not finished it. I did notice I did that the other day and I can't remember what it was. But I am planning on taking some crochet to work with me tomorrow. Ooh. Just, I think, for ease, I'm going to take the granny squares from the Star Wars blanket, because I can just take one ball of yarn, a hook. I've got a little pair of nail scissors at the rounds on the edge, so they're not going to poke through. I'll put them in a little pencil case or makeup bag or something anyway. And yeah, I can just sit and make some little squares, because I did think that taking like a cake was a good idea, but like I've got this, which is one cake, and it's getting quite big, and it's not like the cake itself is not, because I've been pulling from the centre, it's not actually that portable anymore. It's alright for carrying around the house, and I suppose if it was in like a little bag it'd be alright, but then it's the project as well. I feel a bit snotty today. I could edit this out, but I'm probably not going to, because the longer the video, the longer it takes to edit, and then the longer the edited version takes to save. For the sake of me putting mascara on, I mean, it's not exactly like otherwise Steven Spielberg, because we don't have the same facial hair. I don't know if there's a bird or something up there. I feel like I'm really quiet today, but I'm just tired and I've been on my own all day, so it's weird not telling someone to sit. Don't do that, stop, no. I think the puppy thinks his name is Hector, no. Yeah, puppy names. Kurt picked the name. Kurt picked Hugo's name as well. I wanted to call... Hugo was a surprise, so I didn't know what I wanted to call him. And I wanted to call Hector Theo. But I did think that shouting, Hugo, Theo, might confuse them. And Kurt really didn't like the name. I do feel very snotty all of a sudden. I can never... Look at mascara face. You know, Kirk's sister has got such long eyelashes and they flick up, and she just looks like she's batting away like butterfly wings or something. And then, it's probably going to disgust all of you, but it's my face. I like that, and then I do that. And get away all the extra bits that have blobbed all over the place. And that's the makeup tutorial with Ruth. I don't look any more awake, I just look like I've got black stuff on my face. Yes, so yesterday I told you that I went to Poundland and I picked up this yarn, which I did say I wasn't going to get, but it's so pretty. It's called Pastel, and then there it's Gorgeous Baby, so I don't know which one's which. And they're all the same. It's 3 for 2, so I've got 150 grams. And it's very similar to the star-shaped Lovey that I made Charlotte, that yarn, which is from B&M. It's like a lilac and a peach and a pale pink twisted with white. Pretty, that's all I got. I did look at, because I've already got the one that's like rainbow twisted with white. And then there's one that's peaches and pinks and yellows, all sort of like striped with each other. Yeah, that's all I bought. I have made a little bit of progress with hexagon blankets number 2. These are bigger hexagons using a bigger hook. I'm doing more rounds. I'm doing 12 rounds and then a 13th round of green to join them in. And I'm doing... Oh, I'm doing a 4.5mm hook instead of a 4, so it's not that big of a difference. But I'm still doing the sewing them together, leaving a long tail and sewing them together, and I'm sort of doing it as I go again because that worked out quite nicely. I wasn't too sure about the green, but I do quite like it. So that's that one. I would imagine it will be around the same size but less hexagons. And I have started hexagon number 4, which is pastel colours, and I'm doing white, green, pink, yellow, yellow, pink, green, white, white. Do you see what I'm doing there? Just to be different. And then I have made a little progress since I showed you this yesterday. This is what I mean by the cake's not really portable now. It's all like falling out of its arse. Sorry, what it is. It should be like a cake, but it's not, it's a roll. And I probably shouldn't shake it. But this is the square so far. This one looked like it was the most even colour spacing out of the 3 that I've got. They are reject cakes. The other one is blue, white, blue, white, blue, white, purple, white, blue, purple in like bigger chunks. And then the other one is white around the edge. Massive chunk of light purple, massive chunk of the dark purple. There are 2 different purples, I think you can tell. And then a bit of blue in the middle. So this one looked like it was the most evenly spaced, but it does appear that there's loads of purple in it still. So if I go with the top, it's not going to front and back match at all. I didn't ever expect it to. But we shall see. And I think that's all I've got to tell you. Yes. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I'm sure I'll turn the camera off and think of something. But I'm enjoying everyone's Vlogtober, and I've watched quite a few videos this morning. I did watch Denise's weekly vlog. It was nice to see her. She said, do we prefer weekly or daily vlogs? I don't mind. I personally prefer daily vlogs. However, I do understand what goes into daily vlogging. I've only ever done it for a month at a time. She's now done 3 months worth of daily vlogging in both formats. So I do understand that daily vlogging, I don't know, I suppose if you're going to daily vlog on a permanent basis, you would have to make the decision of whether you're happy to miss a day or would you be on catch up or what. I don't know. Because there are slow days and there are really busy days that you can't always vlog. It's like a middle ground day is the perfect, where you sort of have an easy part of the day and then something more interesting to talk about. But if you're on the go all day or you're with family all day or whatever, it's not always as easy to vlog. But then again, when it's a really quiet day, like last week was a really quiet week for me, it was like, hi, I've been sat with the dogs all day again, washed the pots and washed my clothes, and that's it, and see you tomorrow. But yeah, yes, so whatever you want to do, Denise, is my answer. And I have been watching a couple of new people, but I can't remember the names, so that's no good to anyone, is it? Yeah, sorry, I think I'm just going to go because I'm just sat here thinking like, what else could I say? I'm clutching at straws here. I think I've waffled on for 25 minutes, that's pretty good. And I know I've definitely talked about some crap in this video, and I've swore twice, so I do apologise. Don't normally do that, but I do it in real life, so this is real Ruth. Yes, so I'm going to go because I really am rabbiting on now. So thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, whatever you are doing. I think I might be done crocheting for the day because Kirk will be home. Mind you, I don't know what time it is. I don't know. I'm not sure if Kirk's going to be home soon or if I've got another couple of hours yet. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go and do some housework and other fun stuff like that, and probably not get to play crochet again until tomorrow at work, because I'm going to do it with me, take it with me. Anyway, I'm going. Thank you all for watching. Bye.